I have 2 children, 14 and 23. That's good family planning. Yeah, my daughter's 14, my wife's 51. Currently, they're at home experiencing puberty and menopause simultaneously, so I got that going for me. Yeah, we like to play a little game called Who's Mad at Daddy Now? Have you played that game? That's a fun game. These kids are spoiled, man, spoiled. Yeah, because have all the cool stuff that we never had when we were your age. Like, we grew up, there was no internet. You know what we had? Etch-a-Sketch. That was our internet. Yeah. Sit there for hours trying to make a circle like an idiot. Can't do it, it's impossible. We're all walking around with iPod players. Now, we used to listen to music, 8-track tapes. You don't even know what an 8-track tape was, do you? It's like the size of a Harry Potter book, okay? I got a hernia carrying my music collection. You all got PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. No, we had Play-Doh. Cost $1. We were happy with it. Ooh, Play-Doh, look at all the different colors. 4. The Slinky, who remembers the Slinky? What kind of a cheap, sadistic toy was the Slinky? Here's a great gift idea for a small child. A toy they can play with on the stairs. How many spinal cord injuries did that toy lead to? But you can't get away with that anymore. Try handing a kid a Slinky today. They'll look at you like you crapped in their hand. Like, what? Better go make more money, old man. Just handed me a spring. Because everything's expensive now, right? Everything you buy these kids is expensive. I got my daughter a Barbie doll one time. A Barbie doll, $135. Yeah, my size angel Barbie. Do you know what it is? You know what it is, right? It's a 3-foot tall Barbie doll. It's got blonde hair and red lipstick and a body that won't quit. I'm getting visibly aroused taking this thing out of the box. I got my Christmas boxers on. It's embarrassing. I'm thinking to myself, you don't give this to a little girl. You give it to like a lonely jockey. I'll tell you one game that won't go away. It's Monopoly. Once a year, that comes out of the back of the closet, doesn't it? I hate that game. Does anybody actually enjoy that game? Really? The girls from Idaho like it? Yeah. Do you really like it? Did you ever finish a game of Monopoly? Has anybody ever actually, really? Have you finished a game of Monopoly? I never, To me, playing a game of Monopoly is like being trapped in a bad marriage. Right? It just goes on until finally somebody gets up and says, I can't do this anymore. My daughters make me play. She owns 3/4 of the board. You know, I got like a railroad, a utility, and a FEMA trailer on Baltic Avenue. 4 clothes on me already, and end this game. Because they're smart, these kids. They're book smart, because they have access to so much more information than we had when we were at our age, right? 'Cause we didn't have the internet. What do we have? Encyclopedias, right? Always the volume missing that you needed. It says a week your mother didn't make it to the A&P. And you ever try to help your kid with their homework and you don't know the answer? Oh, just me? It's humiliating, right? Remember the first time it happened to me? My son was in the 3rd grade. Yeah, they were doing the metric system. I don't know the metric system. Use that in Canada. Nothing against Canada. Canada's a wonderful country. Canada's a French word. It means Mexico. But, no, I can make fun of Canada because I was actually born in New York. And, no, we're like Canada's dyslexic cousin. As long as we border each other and we talk the same. Like in Canada, they go, how you doing, eh? In New York, they go, hey, how you doing? But Canada's got time to learn the metric system because Canada is unique in the fact that it's the only country in the world that never took the time to develop its own cuisine. Think about it. I'm from New York City. We have restaurants from every corner of the planet. New York, I know of 2 separate Ethiopian restaurants. One on 44th Street and one in McDougal. They don't grow food in Ethiopia. The only food they have is dropped out of a C-130. Yet they took the time to invent the cuisine. You've never seen a Canadian restaurant. You ever heard somebody say, you know what? I'm in the mood for Canadian food. I don't know what they're eating up there. I have a theory, though. Canada is larger than the United States, yet they have 1/10 the population. I think they're eating each other. Think about it. Canada, cannibal, that's close, baby. Stay out of Canada. So I got time to sit around and learn the metric system. They've been trying to convert us for 30 years, and we ain't getting it. We're quart and gallon, feet and inches people. Make me look bad in front of my kids. Like, Dad, how many centimeters in a meter? I don't know, I'm an American. How many milliliters in a liter? Who cares, son? We're Americans. How many grams in an ounce? 28. I see many of you have been to Canada. Canada has free health care for all their citizens, which is pretty cool. You know that? We have free health care in the United States, but you have to go to prison or Congress to get it. So